What's up, guys? This is Soundwave Jordan here, and we are back once again with some more gaming news to discuss. Today's video, we are going to be talking about Darksiders 3. That's right, guys. We are back with another video regarding Darksiders 3. And for those who do not know, I have been keeping tabs on Darksiders 3 for the past couple of weeks, or I guess you guys can say for the past month or two. As you guys already know, Darksiders 3 was announced, yada yada yada, and many things were happening with the game, including IGN's first initiative, where they pretty much talked about exclusive things, and of course I reported all of those things to you guys. So if you guys want to check out my previous Darksiders 3 videos, I will leave a card, or you guys could also check out the end screen annotations, whatever it's called. But let's focus on today's video. Today's video, we are going to be talking about something regarding Darksiders 3, and it's going to be talking about the open world. As you guys can clearly see from the title of this video, Darksiders 3 apparently will avoid open world. That's right, guys. Apparently it's going to avoid open world. So I'm going to quickly read this article to you guys. Once I read it to you guys, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, my opinions, and of course give you guys my input on what I think about everything along these lines. So enough of me talking, let's actually get on with it right now, shall we? Darksiders 3 will avoid open world. 4K support under consideration. Players can still explore different paths in the world of Darksiders 3. After a long wait, THQ Nordic is finally bringing us Darksiders 3. Aside from some brief footage, we still don't know very much about the game. But in a recent interview, THQ Nordic's Reinhard Paulus went into more detail about the kind of game we're getting. According to Paulus, the developers haven't ruled out the presence of other horsemen in the game. Considering war, death, and strife, Fury may be able to utilize their weapons in some form or another. Furthermore, when we asked about moving around in the world and progression, Paulus compared Darksiders 3 to previous games. Our game is not trying to be a big open world RPG like Darksiders 2. It's more contained like Darksiders 1. We built the world in a way that there is a natural sense of coming back to places, but also the player always has choices where he wants to go, and there's obviously a good amount of sides and secrets to discover. There's just plenty of additional stuff to discover, including additional enemy encounters. Let's continue. Thus, THQ Nordic aims to keep Darksiders 3 more contained. Whether or not that it will make for a seamless experience, time will tell. As a final note, Paulus did confirm that support for the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X is under consideration. Therefore, we could be seeing the next Darksiders in 4K resolution. Thoughts? Let us know in the comment section below. So, pretty much that's the gist of the news right here. But one thing I do want to talk about is the open world choice they're going for. Now, as you guys already know, Darksiders 1, when Darksiders 1 was released, the world was pretty big. However, it wasn't too vast. It wasn't giant like Darksiders 2. Darksiders 2, that game is freaking huge. When I say huge, that game is utterly massive. And sometimes, I have to be honest with you, sometimes that can actually feel a bit overwhelming for me. There are times, and I'm doing it right now, I'm actually replaying the Darksiders Definitive Edition. It sounds weird, but I'm playing that game, and as I'm playing through it, I forgot how big Darksiders 2 really is. And sometimes when I get to these new dungeons or these new places, I forgot the exact location names, my apologies, but when I experience them, they just feel a bit overwhelming, and I just say to myself, holy. And knowing myself, because I tend to be an explorer in open world games, I like to find every piece and secret and every little crack inside the open world. I try to go advance through, even though I'm not really supposed to go there yet. And sometimes that could be a bit overwhelming, and maybe this is a good thing they're doing for Darksiders 3. Don't get me wrong, open world games, they're fun, but there are times where they just feel like it's a lot, at least in my opinion. And I kind of want to say that the fact that Darksiders 3 is decided to go the route of Darksiders 1 and have a world that's a bit more contained, obviously it's going to be a bit more bigger and a bit more realistic, but it's going to be contained like Darksiders 1, you know, sign me up for it. Because, you know, Darksiders 1, despite it being a smaller but a smaller world than Darksiders 2, I still enjoyed myself like crazy. What made Darksiders 2 was just the awesome gameplay, the mechanics, the story, not the whole world itself. Of course, the world did have a contribution, but I'm just saying that's not what makes Darksiders, in my opinion at least. I have a feeling that this is a right developing choice, and you know, if they want the world to feel a bit more contained and have a seamless experience and make everything feel natural, I say go for it. They want to compare it more to Darksiders 1 in terms of building a world, I say go for it. I have no problems with it whatsoever. This is just my opinion, however. But I would love to know what you guys think about this. Do you guys prefer the open giant world like Darksiders 2? or do you guys prefer your world to be a bit more contained like Darksiders 1? Which one would you guys prefer for Darksiders 3? As you guys can clearly see right here, THQ Nordic, they're saying that they're going for the Darksiders 1 route, but I want to know the route you would have taken if you were in their shoes. I would love to know, and I would love to have a nice discussion with you guys. As well as, in addition to this, we're also getting 4K under consideration, so that's pretty darn awesome. I don't have a 4K TV, but for those who do, well, you get to experience Darksiders in 4K if it's happening, so hooray for you. But that's really all I have to say for today's video in terms of Darksiders. That's pretty much all the news I have to share with you guys. Like I said to you guys, what do you guys think about this? Leave your thoughts below. I will leave all links inside the description, as well as I will leave my Twitter inside the description if you guys like to leave a follow on there as well. I will also leave my Twitch because I have been streaming recently, and of course I will be streaming a lot more often, so be sure to check those out. It is much appreciated if you guys do so. With that being said, though, guys, thank you guys for watching nonetheless. This is Sound Jordan here. Peace, late. See you guys in the next Darksiders 3 video. I'm out to have a lovely, awesome, splendid